This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. With that, let's get up to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. There to call all the action, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. On second down, here's Henry. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Foles. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Derrick Henry with his... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Detroit! Detroit!
On third down, Jackson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. 23 yards on the tuck and run. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now they'll run it on the toss. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And on the ground they go with a running back. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. One receiver left is Hilton.
Gun! Hey, alert 3.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
No, check. Patriot! Leopard!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. From the gun on third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Oh, man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there.
A red zone situation coming up. We'll see how this defense can respond to an impending 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Foles. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
We've got an offense in the red zone, but facing a 3rd down situation here. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game, Third down, here we go. And Jackson throwing once more. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him down.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
And they'll go on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Time for a break. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jackson from the gun on third down. Forced out to his... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 6 there on first. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short. And now here come the Ravens. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. Down to about the 22 here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. On second down, it's McCoy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Ravens,